You're listening to this podcast, so I know you've got a curious mind. Here's a helpful fact you might not know yet. Drivers who switch and save with Progressive save over $900 on average. Pop over to Progressive.com, answer some questions, and you'll get a quick quote with discounts that are easy to come by. In fact, 99% of their auto customers earn at least one discount. Visit Progressive.com and see if you can enjoy a little cash back. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $946 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2024 and May 2025. Potential savings will vary.
Basically, in a nutshell, Stassi Schroeder has decided to end her press tour here on the Bitch Bible podcast after doing 714 other shows.
Yes, like I said, fucking tradition. I did this to you last year. Also, I don't have anything left to say. And also, people are so fucking sick of seeing my face and hearing me talk. I have officially turned off, like, my fans, my
Ooh, the F word.
People who are watching, I'm turning off all the people that were following me. Like, they're like, get out of my fucking face.
It's kind of wild. You've been on everybody's podcast and their Gay Brothers podcast at this point. There's really not much to say, but I do have a lot to say to you.
No, a real talk. Like, when I was thinking about you watching the show, I was like, oh my God, I don't want her to be disappointed in me.
No. Does it make you uncomfortable?
Yeah.
I know, right? It makes you uncomfortable, the thought of me watching the show?
Yes.
Let's deep dive that.
Yeah.
Why? Because you think I'm going to be judging you, or
You should be judging me. You're watching. I'm putting my life out there to be judged.
100%.
I respect you and I care about your opinions. So, like, it's not like you're just like some random faceless troll that, like,
I am a faceless
I don't
troll
give a fuck about. It's like you're somebody that I look up to and admire.
Ew, but thank you. That's so nice.
So I care what you think.
Okay, you want to hear something that's going to make you even more uncomfortable? Okay. Guess who watched the entirety of House of Stassi? Andrew Hawes.
No, I think I respect him even more. So, like...
By the way...
No.
We have not watched a show together since 1992. Like, we have no communal shows
together. Does he watch shows?
He does.
Like what?
I don't know.
I can't picture Andrew watching TV.
He watches things that I'm not, like, really aware of because I make him watch them on his phone after I go to sleep.
Sci-fi?
Like, he'll watch, like, documentaries. He'll watch,
you know what? That tracks.
Severance. He'll watch, like, weird alien stuff. He's really into doomsday, like, any type of doomsday material.
Okay.
Do you know what he said to me last night? The last thing he said to me before I went to bed last night, I had taken my Unisom, lights out, contacts out, and he goes, can you believe that the U.S. dropped an atomic bomb in 1941 that instantly killed 80,000 people? I said, Andrew, why don't you go fuck yourself?
It is
Have
crazy,
a great
though.
night. Like, that's the craziest thing.
No, it is crazy. I sometimes get on that side of TikTok, and it's so crazy when you really think about it. Like, we could never imagine this happening now. I mean, actually, crazy stuff's happening now. Whatever. But that's a valid thought.
But, like, by the way, he's not on TikTok. He's on, like, a deep dive, like, news website.
That's weird.
It's weird.
That's weird.
He's so broken, but honestly, he really enjoyed House of Stassi. It was such a reprieve for us as a couple.
No, I'm like quivering.
Okay.
I feel so embarrassed.
No.
I feel so ashamed.
I have so many things to say to you, and I have really withheld sending you like 714 audio messages because I have thoughts. Okay? And we're not going to ask the basic questions here today.
No. I'm so fucking sick of answering the same questions
100%.
over and over again.
No.
Please.
I'm going to psychoanalyze you, and if you've already been asked a version of this question, you can just say
Next.
abort.
Yeah, okay.
Abort.
Okay.
First of all, how does it feel to be so relevant?
I will say I do put my head on my pillow a little more sweetly at night. It's
Feels
like,
good.
wow.
Like, still got it?
I still got it. You know, like, I my, like, cool factor or, like, the it factor or, like, I don't know, my charisma could have ended at Vanderpump Rules, and, like, turns out it didn't.
Right.
And I can also, like, carry my own show.
Thank God for you, right?
Thank God for me.
Seriously. Like, imagine if that was it. statement necklaces and those chevron paintings, which I will never let you forget.
Chevron's coming back. I just saw a post about it.
It's really not, though. It's really not.
I know.
Remember you sitting in your apartment? Let's just close our eyes.
Okay, hold
and
on.
think back.
I was going through a very low time. I was with my ex-boyfriend. Everything was blue. The whole apartment was blue.
I remember.
It was like blue couch, blue table, blue chevron paintings that I made. It was just dark fucking times.
I just like remember you drinking wine out of like a very thick stem. It was a thick stemmed glass.
Did I do that?
Or it could have been stemless.
You know what it was?
What?
It was a decorated wine glass.
That's even fucking worse. And by the way, I was friends with you during that time.
Yeah. You know what? You've stuck by me through a lot.
Like I've bullied you through the process because I love you, but like we were friends then.
I know.
And I think I made fun of you at the time. I
think you drank out of, probably a glass that said Hollywood chick on
1000%. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I just like imagine, because then we're going to like cut to the present day, but I think it would be really important for us to just remember
where we
you
came from?
Sitting crisscross applesauce with a puffy paint wine glass doing chevron Missoni adjacent canvas paintings for your apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And look at us now. Look at us now.
Yeah.
Okay, so relevance, I mean, it's booming. We feel good.
We feel good about the relevance. There were a few days of struggle. I'm not going to lie.
I was going to ask about that.
There was a few days of struggle, particularly because of like the mom comments. People being like, she's a shitty mom. You can call me anything in the book. You can say narcissist. I've seen narcissist like a trillion times.
Tale as old as time. We've all heard
Bipolar
it.
disorder, neurodivergent, selfish, hasn't grown. I've seen it all.
Sure.
But when someone says I'm a bad mom, because I was just honest about like, hey, my husband does a lot of the housework and my kids, I get overwhelmed a lot. Like I'm just being honest about that.
By the way, when you said that on the show, that was the most powerful thing in the world to hear because I related to it so much. And do you fucking cunts at home, those trolls, okay, with the mean comments and all of the mom shaming, do you know how hard it is to admit that kids can be hard for you? Like specifically when you said, I forget how you said it.
I was having a meltdown.
Right.
It was at the Queen Mary.
No, you were levitating.
I was yeah. That was
the head was spinning around. It was Reagan from The Exorcist, but you said something that was very impactful, which is like, our kids are hard for me.
Yeah.
And that is so hard to say. And it was so simple, but so true. And I have tried in many moments to articulate the same sentiment, but I just deliver a word salad that is not as impactful as my kids are hard for me. Like Clyde sometimes is very, very hard for me. I get overstimulated by him and it makes me feel terrible because I think about all these women in the fields with the wide brim hats who are like, it's the best job ever. It's not.
And
you haven't had our jobs before. It's way more fun.
For that to be translated though into, I was so shocked to see that she's such a shitty mom. What do you mean?
You got really creative with that plot line and it's not fucking working. That's disgusting.
So that's been the thing that's gotten me down. I can handle any other criticism, quite literally any other one. That one, just because I care about being a good mom. I try, which is why I talk about how it is hard. Like I want to be the best mother for my two kids.
Yes.
So like for people to just like take all of that like honesty and me admitting those things and then just say that I'm a shitty mom. I had a few meltdowns over that. Hartford saw me cry.
Ugh.
Then she woke up the next morning. She's like, "Are you still crying?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. Like that was the worst." But then I got over it and I realized I'm number one.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. It must feel really good.
Yeah.
Another thing that I think people would be surprised about you is because I've been saying this, my trainer was like, have you watched House of Stassi? I'm like, bitch, have I watched House of Stassi? I know House of Stassi. Like that made me feel very, very cool. I got a lot of like.
Oh, your trainer didn't know that we were friends?
No, she just started this week. I started weightlifting this week, 7 months pregnant, of course. Yeah.
Okay.
Watch out.
All right.
I know. It's like a really weird,
There's
dark
a journey
pivot.
for everyone.
I don't know. I just am like, if I can get like my arms ripped and my legs like in a pretty severe thigh gap situation, the baby will have more room to just fall out of me because the thighs will not be chafing. And then like maybe I can just snap back.
I get it.
Not that we need to. Bodies are beautiful.
But everyone would prefer, there's no one out there that wouldn't prefer to.
I'm really trying to. I mean, I am also going to get my tits done because I have to show you a picture.
I keep saying I'm going to do that, and I have yet to do it.
But you did it already. So you're starting from a leveled up place.
That's true. Yeah.
It is. You don't.
It's grotesque.
No, you don't understand. Like
It's otherworldly.
It's the craziest thing you've ever seen. Like there is not 5 finger clearance. I'm going to say, like, I'm not joking, 9 fingers of clearance under my tit. Like the nipple, the nipple and my belly button are an inch away.
It's barbarian.
It's, yes. It's, I could.
Sometimes when I catch myself naked and like my hair's just like stringing out of the shower and like I literally like, I am, my stomach, like, you know, because our skin is stretched now.
Yes.
So, like, if the wrong angle and then it just, like, looks like barbarian, I really feel like I feel that.
But you look damn good.
I did.
You look really, really good.
I really committed, though, to, like, looking good.
Like the glam is...
And I get glam all the time.
I know. I was making fun of her about this earlier as well because I said, please, like, Stassi, do not come in full glam because, like, we can't do this to each other anymore. These bitches in the glam, I can't...
It's taking over my life.
It's crazy.
I schedule my confessional interviews around Carly, my makeup artist.
Okay. And I told you...
I'm like, I can't do I can't do interviews if I don't have Carly. It's getting... cuckoo.
No, the bar is set too high aesthetically with everyone.
I know.
And I'm getting uglier and fatter, and I can't keep up.
No, this is the thing. You just admitted to me that you haven't gotten glam since your wedding. That was almost 10 years ago.
I have not had, I want to be very clear, I have not had hair and makeup simultaneous glam.
Okay.
Dual glam since my wedding. That's crazy.
That's why you were able to buy your awesome house. I feel like if I didn't do glam, I'd be living in Hidden Hills.
Like I'd rather buy a shoe. I don't know. And like the hair's never good for me anyways. Like my hair's never gonna look good. So like I just abort the hair. The last time I had my makeup professionally done was for the Unwell show in LA. And then before that was my sister's wedding. And that's it. I swear to God. And I I told Andrew, I'm like, you should be proud of me.
Yes.
Like I could look a lot better, but like you should be proud of me that I'm like not doing that.
I blame the Kardashians
1,000%.
because they won't even film with each other if they find out one of them has glam and the other doesn't. So then they like cancel scenes. But like that's the base level. So like that's what we're going off of.
Have you had any communication with Kris Jenner after shouting her out 700 times from House of Stassi?
No, I know it was a little much, but I didn't think they'd keep everyone in. And then
That's
when
not your fault.
No, a little bit because I am.
It is
I
your
watched
fault.
5 versions of every single episode.
You
and
are an
gave
executive
notes.
producer. That is your fault.
Yeah, but I was just like, no, keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. And then I'm like, oh, now this is no, I'm a tad cringe. That's fine.
You've always admitted.
I've always been a little cringe. There's nothing wrong with just being earnest.
You are very earnest. And another thing about you that people don't know is I always say, like, I think people would be very surprised to know how shy you are. Like shy and very, very polite.
Thank you.
And very, like, you are not, I mean, because you're such a star on television, truly. Like, that's where you're popping off the pages. But, like, in your everyday life.
No, I don't fight for attention. I sit back and I just, like, let other people talk.
I would argue that when you and Beau, like, come to a party, like,
It's
Beau is Beyonce.
Yes.
Like, socially. Don't you think?
Yes.
Which is, like, so contradicting to kind of, like, what you're seeing on television.
Yes.
But I would just like to go on record and say, as Stassi's friend, that if you're out in the wild with Stassi, she is, dare I say, demure.
Oh.
Which is a synonym for
so.
shy.
No, I think
but
so.
better.
Yes, I think
Right?
so.
So it's interesting as your friend to watch this show and just like, I know that this lives inside of you and I think you're being yourself. And like when I was watching the show, not at any point in time, and I'm not just saying this to you because we're friends, but like there was never a point at any time of any episode where I was like, like I was pretty Team Stassi the whole fucking time.
Really?
Yes. I don't know what that says about me, but like I was riding for you the whole time. I'm like, I see her perspective.
So I think that that's also because you love me and you care
do.
about me. Because I've also said this to my producers. I've been like, because even when I was watching edits, I was like, I kind of look like a monster. And they're like, not at all. I was like, I think you guys just love me. And so like when you view it.
What specifically do you feel made you look like a monster? Saying you don't want to go to therapy, trying to like kind of
I think it's just like I'm really, all the scenes that we put in, it's just like hard. Like I'm hard.
Oh, like scenes with your family when you're talking to your mom on the bed. But I get that. Like I understand where you're coming from. You're creating a boundary. These are the people that are closest to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You've built in an insulation to protect yourself. And I think that it's like very honest of you to just approach all of the conversations as yourself, whether that's going to be like ripped to shreds as a viewer or not. Do you know what I mean? And I can appreciate that level of transparency.
You know, I've always given advice to like people who are like, what advice would you give to reality stars? I'm like, just be completely honest and transparent because like that's what the audiences will relate to. But sometimes being too honest and too transparent, people can't handle it.
Do we have any regrets now that it's like lived in the universe and people have consumed it?
No. I wish I did because, like, of course there are hard parts, but like, no. The parts that people are saying they don't like are probably the most important ones.
Totally.
You know, like, and it's sparking so many different conversations, debates. My favorite thing is when I hear somebody talking about it and they're like, they're arguing both sides. They're arguing both sides because they can't, there is no clear victor. You know what I mean? There's no clear loser in the situation. Like, that gets me off.
Totally. No, it's actually really funny too because you're so obsessed with these like period pieces and like history and Marie Antoinette, and you being overthrown on the Queen Mary by your entire cast is a plot twist that we just could not have predicted for you.
Honestly, I should have. That's like one of those moments that I'm just like, how the fuck did you not see this? Because you were not, you know, when you're walking into a scene, you're prepped.
I mean, I don't know, but
you're prepped by your producers to be like, hey, this is like what we need to like kind of accomplish in the scene. It's not fake. It's just a reminder of like, we're
filming a show.
We need to work through what this is.
Conflict resolution.
Yes, exactly. I wasn't prepped.
Damn.
And why did my brain not go off? Like, normally I'd be like, uh-oh, I wasn't prepped. This show's about me, you know, and I didn't.
Were you on a scale of 1 to 10? How mad were you at everybody at that table?
That was like a really hopeless moment. Like my producer brain was outweighed by like, just like how hopeless I felt and sad.
Like felt that was conspired against.
That was true despair. No, this is what made it really hard is that like, I could handle them conspiring against me.
Sure. You know the game.
It was the fact that Beau and I had like filmed so many scenes and off camera also had so many conversations, like working through everything. We were growing so much. We were like literally going like this, like this, like this, like this. And then I literally watched him in real time. Something that Christina Kelly said, he then was just like, yeah, you're right. And so I saw him being influenced and just like turn. And so like, I felt like I saw like everything that we were working on just like unravel right before my fucking eyes. And I have strong reactions to things. That's something I should probably work on. But like,
I would have honestly reacted in the same way. I would have felt, and I love Beau and I love you guys, obviously. But if Andrew, like, I would have felt like that was disloyal.
Yes.
And like, and I'm trying to think of a different word, but like
betrayal.
Yeah.
It felt like betrayal in that moment.
Like, oh, you got like a little inch of sympathy here and now you're going to take it and flip the switch on me to make me look bad and you look good.
That's how I that's exactly how I felt. It's all I kept thinking. That's why I was just so like, I never want to fucking see you again. I'm just seeing red. I can't even like function because I'm just like, how did you just do this to me? We're supposed to be a team.
I would do the same thing. I get mad when I like, if I say something privately to Andrew about like wanting to leave a dinner early or
and then he's like says it out loud or something.
Like I'll be like, just so you know, like I told everyone like the babysitter has to leave at 10 and then we'll be at the fucking dinner and he'll be like, Jackie wanted me to say that the babysitter leaves at 10, but really we have her all night so we could stay. And I'm like, you motherfucker.
Jail.
Like that is It's similar.
Yes.
I'm like, you just threw my ass under the bus.
Yes.
And if you want to play that game, like, let's fucking go.
Yeah, no. So it felt like the whole season we were on the same page even while we were fighting or arguing.
Right.
That moment felt different. And so we had a lot of talks after that.
I bet.
A lot of conversations about like, hello, like we are the most important thing above the show, above anything else is me and you.
Right.
Being the foundation for our family, loving each other,
Totally.
being there for our kids. The fuck?
And it's
Yeah.
so hard to differentiate when you're filming a show like that. And then you go back to your home life and like how to separate the two and those dynamics. It is slippery. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would be,
Well, you've been saying that since the beginning of, since I've met you. You're like, I could never fucking do this.
no, I could never.
You know I
fucking
want to
do
get
it.
you in a scene.
I would do a scene with you.
Okay, the way Morgan Stewart did.
I can do a scene, but I cannot do anything else. Like, I would be Valerie Cherish, like looking into the camera, being like, are these people fucking serious? Like, what? I wouldn't be able to like do the thing. And I honestly wouldn't be able to handle any type of outside like discourse about me on the internet.
Which is so crazy. You're so tough.
I am tough, but I would just be like, fuck you, I'm never doing this again. Like, I would never be able to hang. I'd be like, nope. Like there is no perk. There is nothing that would buy me in. I couldn't do it. I would just be like, fuck all of you.
Honestly, I respect your need for peace.
I need peace.
Yeah.
No, I like really need peace and tranquility. Speaking of peace and tranquility, now that all these episodes have been out and like everybody's binged them, like everybody's watched them. Can you believe how many people are watching this show?
No, Jackie, I can't believe like that it all worked.
No,
it's like
it really worked.
I've been working on this for so fucking long.
I know.
For years.
Can you imagine if you went on the Valley? Ew. Like, that'd be so crazy. We can't say things like that, but like so embarrassing.
It'd be so crazy.
That would be crazy.
No,
for
it would
you.
be so crazy.
Like, well, don't cut that out. And
Don't. It's fine. I've been very vocal about that. Like,
I remember were we on Jeff Lewis together and he asked you, he was like
and he
grilling
couldn't
you?
believe that I said no. And I was like,
I'll see him next week. I'm going to remind him. Like, remember when you told Stassi to go on
Yes,
the Valley
and I was like-
she has like a
I was
fucking
like-
sick ass show now?
I was like, I trust Jeff that like I believe in myself to make something happen for me, and I'm not going to settle for anything less. Just because it looks like I have nothing right now.
No, but you've always
mean
had
that I
shit in the
can't-
pipeline. You've always had a successful podcast. You've always been like in a different kind of vortex. And I mean that like obviously as a compliment.
I wish we could just like shit talk and gossip about everything that's going on right now.
Like Danny with those eyebrows.
Oh, I was
can't.
talking about I was like talking about the publicist.
Oh.
Sandoval outing that he has a tiny penis.
Oh, did he out that he has a tiny penis? I could have told you that.
That was so wild. This is so crazy.
And you're like so far away from it now, though. You know what I mean?
But I'm not. Like,
no, you're
look,
not. You're not. Totally.
I'm still there. Like, I'm still there. Literally, the other day, I was at the Beverly Hills Hotel with my family. I had family in town. They were staying there, and they got a cabana. The cast of The Valley walked in. They were in the cabana right next to me.
No. Were you like, hey? Were you mingling?
The shock on my face.
Oh, the shock.
The shock on my face.
Like, are we talking?
I
like,
couldn't hide it.
Like Nia and Danny?
No, I'm not going to name anyone's names.
Okay,
I'm
did you
I've already
talk?
said too much. No. I said hello. I was like, hi. I had my McCarthy salad.
Oh God.
Thank God I had my sunglasses on. Normally I don't. Normally I'm like not a sunglass girl. For some reason it was very sunny that day. Thank God for that.
Are you talking side by side cabana?
Yes.
Oh my God. So you can't even talk because there's just like a thin layer of sunbrella.
My family, like my aunt and uncle didn't give a fuck. They were like, do you need more wine?
You're like,
and I was like, yes.
Yeah. Straw, ASAP, intravenously.
Yeah. No, I said hi, but
Okay.
that was it. So that's what I mean. I run into people from my Vanderpump Rules and all that stuff all the time. You know, Sheena comes up in conversation randomly all the time. Like, so it is a part of, I'll never be able to. Yeah.
No, it's where you started, but look at you now, baby. Number one.
Thanks.
You know, there's so many things that I hate, but the top of my Leo season hate list is trying to fall asleep when you're sweltering hot and pregnant in the summer. There is nothing worse than feeling your sheets like stick to your legs and then that little disgusting cesspool of sweat forming on your mattress because you're sweating like I don't know, Luan on the camel in Morocco. Plus, being with child, I'm so uncomfortable all the time. There are so many things to blame for a hot night's sleep, but the truth is it's probably your bedding. The wrong sheets trap heat. Boll and Branch is like the cool side of the pillow, but everywhere. Boll and Branch's summer bedding options are breathable. They're lightweight. They're designed to keep you cool all night long. Also, their sheets are 100% organic cotton woven specifically for airflow, not just softness. And unlike synthetic cooling technology or chemically treated fabrics, the cooling is structural. Let me tell you, you have to change your sheets to these Boll and Branch sheets. They will change your life. Sleep cooler this summer with Boll and Branch. Get 15% off your first order plus free shipping at bollandbranch.com/bitchbible with code bitchbible. That's Boll and Branch, BOLLAND, branch.com/bitchbible. Code bitchbible to unlock 15% off bollandbranch.com/bitchbible. Code bitchbible. Exclusions apply. Anyone else feel like August is the Sunday of summer? It's the perfect time to hit reset before the autumn rush, and for me, that always starts with my wardrobe. Jackie, should you be upgrading your wardrobe when you have a backyard reno bleeding you dry? Definitely not. Is that going to stop me? Definitely not. But luckily, Quince has high-quality pieces without the designer markup, so I can look like fun and frisky without breaking the bank. I have so many pieces from Quince. My favorite is the cotton cashmere sweaters, perfect for layering, say it again with me now. I drape it over my shoulders, so cute over like a crisp white t-shirt. The price point, like unbeatable. Ultra soft organic cotton, premium Mongolian cashmere sweaters, okay? Tailored, built to last, transition seamlessly from morning meetings to dinner. They also have premium stretch denim starting at just $50. Quince is it. Nobody is lying to you. You have to pop over and take a look-see, Lou, because you will drop dead, okay? Upgrade to your everyday with Quince. Download the Quince app for app-exclusive offers or go to quince.com/bitchbible. Get free shipping on your order and 365-day returns now available in Canada and the UK too. That's QUINCE.com/bitchbible.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
So now that everyone has consumed all of these episodes, and a lot of fucking people, okay, and there's all the conversation online, what's the vibe like in the house? Has it regurgitated things between you and Bo, or
that made us better.
Right?
When we see the discourse of like people pitting us against each other, we're like, oh, it's us against the world.
Right.
So the house is great right now.
Like, are we making Queen Mary jokes? Or okay. Right?
Oh, yeah. It was hard the first couple of times when I was watching episodes during like the editing process.
Right.
I'd like finish an episode and I'd like come upstairs. I'm like, you really had to do that?
Totally.
You really had to do that? And then I had to like, no. But no, now that it's out there and people are like, Bo's really upset that people are coming for me about being a bad mom. So he's like in the comment section and I'm like, you need to leave. You need to get no. He's like, I just want to defend you. So that's brought us closer together.
For sure. And there's probably a part of him that feels like
responsible
a little bit, just for like not intentionally, but just contributing to any narrative that would paint you as like a hands-off mother in any way, shape, or form.
I think I think he feels a little guilty about that.
Great for you.
It is.
We love leverage in the home.
100%. I'm a leverage girly.
Oh, me too.
I do check in with him though. That's all the time. I'm like, are you happy?
That's so nice.
Are you happy?
By the way, I was watching it. I'm like, I see no problems because I'm not that kind of gal. You know what I mean?
How do you show love?
I would say that's a really good question. I'm not like super affectionate. Mm-hmm. Like I have to force myself. Andrew's so affectionate. He likes like a long hug every day. He likes to like cuddle. He wants to like hold hands, and I like have to force it because it's so not my thing.
Yeah.
I would say like acts of service.
Okay.
Like I plan things. I make lots of special memories. I like cook. I will buy him things. Like I'm very much so an action person. I show up and do the thing.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say like I'm not super warm fuzzy with like language or affection. But with my son, I mean, forget about it.
Oh no, that's with my kids. I'm a completely different person. Like
I'm, like,
every
making,
love language is covered. Every base is covered in that one.
I'm doing like garland around the kitchen for like every fucking holiday. Like I'm like making those little loops with scotch tape and like hanging them like with like a balloon arch. Like I'm a crazy
I
person.
love that shit.
No, by the way, so do I.
Are you gonna start decorating for Halloween?
Halloween is hard for me.
I know it is. That's why I asked specifically about Halloween.
That's a hard one for me because it's pretty dork 2000.
It's not though.
No, it is very dorky for me. Like it's not cute. Like Christmas, like it's cute. There's lights.
What's your Christmas aesthetic?
So
do you even have a tree?
I didn't for a while, but now we pop off.
Okay.
Like last year, I did lights all around the house.
I'm so proud of you.
I did a warm light.
Yeah.
I did lights in the trees.
Do you have like a pink Christmas tree?
Ugh, no.
I feel like you would.
Oh, I hate that.
Your style it's like lots of pops of color.
I do a mixed metal tree. So I do a regular Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
I had 3 of them last year. And then I do like a mixed silver and gold, like a tinsel, a light. I also go on Amazon and I buy like chandelier crystals.
Okay.
And then I drip the tree.
I could see that for you.
In crystals. And then I have like personalized, specific ornaments. Like I'll have like a London thing, or I have like a Beatles thing, or I have like a lion for Clyde. Like I have like cute, like kitschy. But I could also kind of go like a multicolored tree, which I did in Clyde's playroom.
Beau really wants to do that.
Oh, he wants to do like an old school, like 90s. I like an old school 90s Christmas tree in a fun room and then a main living room.
I like that. I think I could handle that.
Like a mixed metal, not a Z Gallery situation.
Can you believe Z Gallery is like back?
Says who?
I saw it. I drove past it.
Okay, well.
It was like literally by the Starbucks on Robertson.
Did Sheena Shea need a new bed set?
See? Always coming up. Always catching strays.
I mean, the tufted headboard is something I think about every single day of my fucking life with those crystals. And I realize that the mixed metal tree is kind of reading a little Sheena Shea bedroom set.
I would say I like when the metals are an accent, not the focus.
Well, it's an accent.
But you said you just lead. You lead with the mixed metals.
But the personalized ornaments are colorful, I would say.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm giving you a lot of different things.
I need a photo.
I'll still be in diapers, but like I'll probably do a holiday party this year again.
I would love that.
A teenies and weenies.
Oh my God, I would be
2.0.
the celebrity there.
Oh my God, you have to come. You'd be the biggest celebrity there.
I'm the star.
Oh my God, we have to have it this year. Like last time you were there,
no
maybe
one cared.
No, you were like, I mean, you were still top tier, but not like this. Not number 1 on fucking Hulu. Okay, so yeah, we really got to work that in. You have to be early and stay.
I will be.
I know you will. And do a couple laps. We'll do a meet and greet by the wieners. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, this is good for me.
Yeah, it is.
This is really good for me. Are people coming out of the woodworks again?
It's always like that.
Yeah.
It's always like that. I don't know, but I feel like people know that I'm a boundary girl.
Yes.
I like really...
You can sniff out a rat.
Yeah, and I keep my circle tight. And the people that I care about, like, they know I care about them. They would never wonder. I just am very...
I didn't like that also in the show. I didn't like the whole kind of like story arc of like you only keep people around that are on your payroll.
Well, let me explain why I didn't mind it. Because it's true. And let me explain why it's
like,
true.
I know these, like, that's just...
It's because I want to work with I don't want to work with assholes or people I don't like. So, like, if ever the goal in life is to be happy every day.
Right.
Okay? So, if I'm going to work, I want to work with people I love being around, which are my fucking friends.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, it makes sense to me. And I didn't like... I think people took that once again and got creative with that. Like, she's surrounded by yes people.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's not exactly the same thing. I can also attest, me and Stassi have been friends. How long have we known each other now? Like a million years.
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years.
Yeah.
And I can say firsthand, I'm not a yes person. Mm-mm. I'm bullying you on a semi-regular basis.
I was scared to come here.
I know. That makes me so happy. That's why you waited till you did everybody's fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Wow, you must be so over it.
No, I really am.
You're so over it. Are you guys in therapy? And what is your aversion to therapy?
Okay. We were in therapy. My aversion to it is that, like, I wake up happy.
Right.
And then I go and do therapy, and then I have to talk about something that happened to me 20 years ago that makes me really sad.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the rest of the day I feel sad. So I'm like, why can't I keep this buried?
I kind of get that.
Like, why can't I just keep this buried and go about my merry way?
Andrew tried to make me do therapy with him a couple of years ago after our entire family died, and he thought it would be good for us to have like a safe space to grieve because we grieve so differently.
Yeah.
I was like, business as usual. They're all dead. Let's go to lunch. And he was like really, like processing in a very different way and a different speed. And we went, and I was just like, we went for maybe 6 sessions, and I thought, I think we've covered it. We're good here. You know what I mean? Like I didn't feel I was like, I talk all day. I talk to anyone
that's also
with a
how I
pulse.
feel. I talk so much. I talk about my feelings and what I'm thinking and all of that so much. Like, I don't feel like doing this again. I will say, I am curious to know what disorder I have because
we could go on TikTok
everyone has
and
theories.
find out.
And I'm like, I'd like to actually know which one. Am I a narcissist?
I don't think so.
Am I bipolar?
I don't think so.
Am I neurodivergent?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I could
that's
see
it.
Like,
That's a vibe, by the way.
But like, I'd like to know. So like, I'd like to go to a therapist just like to figure that out, not dig up my past, not
Right.
talk about my childhood.
Yeah, don't do it on camera though. Don't get a
I've never. First of all, I fought against that.
Don't do it.
Producers wanted me to do that, and I was like, that is the kiss of death for a reality show.
Oof.
No one wants to watch anyone go to fucking therapy. I fast forward every scene on a reality show when someone's in therapy. It is so fucking boring. I will never ever do that.
Okay, that's good. Because you know you're going to get a season 2.
I know.
Like there is a 0% chance that this isn't coming back. And what do you think season 2 would even like look like?
I know what it looks like.
You know what it
We
looks
sent
like.
in our notes to Hulu the other day. I
Okay,
know.
so she knows.
I have a plan.
You always have a plan.
Yeah.
I know.
Resourceful.
And here's the other thing people don't know. Like, you're so much smarter than people give you credit for. Like, do people really watch the show and not think that you don't know what the fuck's going on?
I don't think that people like that, though. I think I can come off as cocky, which, like, there are worse things.
Oh my God, you know what's worse than being cocky? Insecure. Cocky, confident people are the safest people roaming the planet, okay? Because they're not threatened, they're not insecure, they're not motivated by like jealousy or inferiority. They have no complexes. They're confidently roaming the planet as they present.
See, I am one of the safe ones.
You're safe.
I'm one of the safe ones.
It's all out there. There's no like gotcha moment. It's very hard to digest people on the internet that aren't being themselves or like trying to be relatable or trying to be like the best version and then they're not presenting as who they are and then the audience wants to bust them, which is just not it. It's not happening.
Yeah.
And we don't get that at House of Stassi. We're getting you crying on the Queen fucking Mary.
And honestly, everyone else brought it too.
Totally.
I was just like really impressed by everyone for being
Totally.
so open, so vulnerable. Like Taylor, admitting like her feelings on, her baby, the baby coming and just
she
like,
caught a lot of heat for that too.
which fuck you guys.
Totally.
Taylor's literally one of the best people I know.
I love Taylor
One of the
Strecker.
most perfect human beings, has a pure ass heart, and she's just admitting things that make her fucking insecure, and that she's scared she's not going to bond with the baby. That she really wants this show. She's been building for a moment like this, and she's wrestling with it. She's just being honest.
I know.
You guys scream for honesty, and then when we're honest,
No, you really
you're
can't
like
win, though.
narcissists.
I know. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. So we're not in therapy.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
I get it.
Not yet.
Well, let's wait till season 2.
I've been busy.
You've been so
How the fuck
busy.
do you like? There's too much to do. How do you schedule it?
I know. It's busy days. What's the vibe like with the family?
Not great.
I could imagine.
That's not great.
That's not great.
I'm fine with my sister.
Okay, good.
Everything else is not great. In all fairness, I had said I don't want my family to film besides
Right.
Georgie. I was like, because I knew it would end up like this.
Yeah.
We saw, me and my mom film Vanderpump Rules and how that ended, and we didn't talk for a really long time over that. And so I said I didn't want her to, and she didn't care. She wanted to. So I'm like, okay, well, now I can't prevent you from doing it because then it feels like I'm excluding you.
Right. Which would also probably come with some friction.
Yes. So it's which evil do I want? And yeah, no, it's not great.
Yeah, those scenes were hard to watch. Not because I felt like you were being a certain kind of way, but because I could very much feel for you in that moment being like, I didn't want this. If you're going to do this, like, we're going to do it right. And it just like, it felt not performative on your part, but it felt like everyone was like, okay, there's cameras around. Let's fucking go. And you were like trying to be as controlled and calm as possible, which could read as you being cold and dismissive. But if you kind of like zoom out and understand like family dynamics with tension, I think it's like fairly obvious to the audience that like you were just in control mode there.
I feel bad for my mom. Obviously, like that can't be easy to watch back.
Yeah.
I was like, but me watching it back, I feel really hurt because I'm like, she knows that I worked so hard to make this show happen, which is like kind of an impossible thing to do.
Impossible.
And she used it as an opportunity to try and make me look bad.
Right.
Like, what conversation were you trying to have with me? Like, the
what
second
was the
I sat
agenda
down, what was the agenda?
Yeah, what were you trying to do? Like, what was the narrative that you were trying to actively put on camera?
Yeah, like when you know how hard I worked for this, I would think why are you making me your enemy? Like, why are you coming on this thing that I built to say, you don't care, you're this, you're that? And like,
what do you think that is?
I really don't know. I just like could never imagine doing that to my kids. Like,
Totally. Especially once you have kids.
all I want to do is build them up. I give them delusional confidence. Do you know what I mean?
The best thing you can do.
I just want them to think everyone's jealous of them. No one ever, when I was growing up, no one ever said.
Two lovely gals like us hug too much. You know what I mean? Like, my mom was like that. She was like, you are the most, meanwhile, I had adhesive headgear. And I'd be like, oh my God, Serena Vanderwood, then so pretty, or whoever, like some girl at school. And she'd be like, they will age terribly, okay? By the time that they're 20, they're going to look like a busted fat bitch, and you're just getting started. You're the most gorgeous. And I'm like, really? With like gingivitis. And it worked.
I love that.
It worked.
I love that.
Do you think that you had to get all of your self-confidence, like you had to outsource it, and that's why you're so confident and normal? Where did you get that from?
I don't know where I got that from.
Maybe outside validation from viewers?
I don't know, because I feel like I was like this as a kid. I've always been like a leader.
So maybe that was just like an internal thing that you built for yourself as a like defense mechanism?
Maybe. I don't know.
You don't need to go to therapy. You just come here once in a while and I'll fucking deep dive your ass.
I don't know. I'm the eldest daughter. I like seriously relate to whenever I see those TikToks, like eldest daughter things. I'm like, I go down that hole all the time. So like I think there's something there.
Maybe. And what's the vibe like with your brother? Nothing. Same.
It's
fine.
It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I know. It's hard. Couldn't do it. Stassi, I could never do it.
No.
I'd fucking freak out.
You're gonna do a scene though.
I'll do a scene.
Yeah.
I wanna have a meltdown on your show.
I'll just get you drunk. You gotta have that baby first.
Oh God.
Oh my God, you're not gonna want to film. You're gonna be postpartum or mid.
No, I'm gonna be dying to leave those children. Are you kidding me? By the way, do you know that I already booked a trip to Paris?
I love that you do that.
I have one. I already booked my flight. I bought like the cutest shoes last night. I'm like getting outfits ready.
Are you going with Heather?
No, she can't come.
You know, I've never met her.
What?
And I just like know of her, so it like feels like I've met her, but I have never met her.
No, I'm actively like, we normally go together and I am going on her birthday, but she can't come. I have to go alone. And I love her. I love traveling with her. We travel beautifully together, but I'm going on record and saying she's not allowed to come. If she happens to show up, she has to act like she doesn't know me unless she's getting me a leather appointment. How's your rental Kelly doing?
I don't have her. She's in Miami.
I just had to bring that up.
Fuck you.
Are you embarrassed about the rental Kelly now that you're a big TV star?
Dead.
There is nothing worse, okay, than a sweaty summer wedding. And the worst part is trying to put your hair back and hit the dance floor, and then you realize your hair is feeling thin, brittle, broken. I used to be stressed about a slick back because after having Clyde, my hairline went a little vakakta, but Nutrafol helped my hairline bounce back. Now it's thicker, fuller, and healthier than ever. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested. Plus, it's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Nutrafol offers multiple formulations for men and women, tailored to different life stages, postpartum, menopause. My sister, who recently started GLPs, sorry, Ashley, for blowing up your spot, she raided my house for Nutrafol, and she is back in business, baby. Let your hair be one less thing to worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster-growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code Bible. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com, promo code Bible. Between work, family responsibilities, and everyone needing something from you all day, getting together with friends is essential. And pre-pregnancy, getting together with the girlies could mean 1 martini or 3 martinis if we're getting frisky. But no matter what, I made sure to drink Z-Biotics pre-alcohol before alcohol so I could enjoy the evening and feel ready for whatever tomorrow brings. Z-Biotics pre-alcohol probiotic drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's a buildup of this byproduct, not dehydration, that is to blame for rough days after drinking. Pre-alcohol produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make pre-alcohol your first drink of the night. Drink responsibly and you will feel your best tomorrow. Wedding season, bachelorettes, rooftop birthdays. August doesn't slow down and neither do you. Pre-alcohol keeps it that way. zbiotics.com/bitch Bible. Code bitch Bible for 15% off. Let's talk about my trip to Paris, shall we?
Let's talk about your trip to I can't even go to a restaurant by myself, not because
because you're being swarmed by
not because of that. I just feel deeply I feel too vulnerable.
Really?
I feel too exposed.
Because you're shy.
I am.
She's a shy, meek girl, guys.
It's kind of like I'm like Beyonce and Sasha Fierce. When a camera gets on me, that part of my personality, the Sasha Fierce part of me, just like is like it's go time. That doesn't mean that's not who I am. It's just that part of my personality. Then when the cameras go off, you invite me to a party, I sit there, I'm chill. I listen to everybody. Yeah.
I'm a reverse Sasha Fierce. Like, you find me at Gelson's on a Tuesday, I'm popping off the fucking pages of life, okay? I'm like all caps Jackie all the time. But if you threw me like in front of a camera, I would be like, no, I'm not participating.
No, I could really see that. You're a Leo, right? Yeah. You are like the center of attention in real life. Like, you command the attention of a room, but
I
feel
require
like
none of it outside of that. Like, I just want to go to Gelson's and be a star. But like, I don't care. Because we talked about this when we were touring at the same time. Like, you loved to tour. Like, it gave you a bump, a buzz. Like, you loved it. I felt kind of like nothing. Like, I had a good time, but I wasn't like off the stage like, woo! Like, I was like, okay.
I was always in awe of how you tour. So we tour completely differently.
Yes.
I show up to your show and you have like 45 people in your dressing room, in the green room, and you're just having a good time, talking, chatting.
Low stakes, baby.
That's like, I have to be in complete silence. Taylor, Bo, no one's allowed to have not even one guest ahead of my show. Like, I need to just like really zen out. Like,
oh, I know. I was with you one time and I was like, oh my God, is everyone about to have a mental breakdown? I'm like, why is everyone? It was so quiet and so cold and everyone was really processing.
I need to focus.
It was a very professional setting. I was like, oh my God, these people are taking it very seriously.
No, it's not fun. You're way more fun. But I was just like in awe because like my energy battery would just be, it would be going like this. Yes. If I had people in my dressing room, it would just, it's not that I don't love people and the people, my friends. It's just like, I can only exert so much
I felt it to be like a really nice distraction. Like I like forgot I was doing a show, and then they'd be like, "Jackie, you have to get out there." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what are we doing?" And then I would just like flop out there.
Yeah, I appreciate that strategy.
It felt like nonchalant and less scary.
That's scary.
To have like 700 of my family members like backstage, like eating cheese and having martinis, and then it's like we all forget what we're doing here because I'm very uncomfortable with the attention of like a tour or of any of that stuff. Makes me feel like uncomfy, like not nervous.
You
but
need
just
to
like,
tap into your celebrity.
I don't think that's my mission statement. I don't think so.
I don't know. Come on.
I'd be amazing at it, but I'm not doing that.
I just like hate when people can't tap into their celebrity when like I know they have it.
What do you mean by tap into your celebrity?
I tell my sister this all the time.
Okay, tell me. Like tell the girls at home who are trying to tap into their celebrity.
Anyone can be a star. You just have to choose to be.
Severely disagree, but okay.
Okay, I think you just have to choose to be, and you have to live your life like you are a fucking star. Have conversations like you are a fucking star. Anyone can do it. I'm not special. I'm like me sitting here this whole episode calling myself a star.
I do that every episode, by the way.
But like, I don't feel like I'm allowed to do it because like I
because you are a star
show on Hulu. So like
I'm literally going to a stone yard in Van Nuys after this. That's the truth. Like I am a star in Van Nuys. Like I'm allowed to say it because I'm not a star. But you really are.
But like I'm kind of am.
No, you are.
I kind of am.
No, you actually.
A little bit. So that's what makes this awkward.
I know it's too real. Like I can say it because it's a joke, but it's a little too real.
But you need to just like tap into that more.
I don't think so. What would I do? You think I should be like more on Instagram? You think I should be doing things more? I don't want to go to dinners. I don't want to go to events. I don't want to mingle. I don't want to take meetings. I don't want to be on camera.
You're already blocking. That was all anti-manifestation right there.
I'm actively manifesting all of those things. I don't want to do any of those things. I want to do less. I want to like kind of fall off the grid gracefully in about 7 years.
I wonder if I'm going to fall off the grid gracefully.
No, you're going to be
no.
You're going to be hanging around for a while. You're a star. You're going to be a front-facing person for a very long time.
Yeah, but it goes like this. I'll fall a few more times,
but then you'll get back up.
Yeah, I'll just like figure out another way.
Because you love it.
Yeah, you know what? I do love the process of rebuilding and trying hard.
You've done it so masterfully. Don't you wish you could go back in time when you were canceled and be like, girl, it's going to be okay. We're going to grow. We're going to evolve. We're going to have a #1 show. Could you even believe it?
No.
Probably not. No, it's crazy, but you did.
I was going to move to Italy. We were going to start a food truck.
That's so dark. What kind of food?
It could be like a beautiful life.
No, it's very Nancy Myers.
It was going to be like American breakfast. I'm not joking.
Wow.
And I don't even cook. I was just going to like help Bo.
You're just going to like serve up burritos in Florence or something?
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It's
the craziest thing I've ever
fired.
heard.
So I was like,
Sorry about that. That's why she comes here last. That's why everybody comes here last, for the record.
Dad.
No, that would last all of 3 months. So if you're at home and you're going to community college and you work at, Abercrombie Kids, how do you harness your inner star, Stassi Schroeder? This feels like a book.
It really is just like a feeling.
You just act like you're a star?
You do.
Wow.
And it's just an energy that you gotta embody.
This is very The Secret.
I am all about that shit. You speak things into existence. I went on Good Morning America last year.
Wow.
Last year.
Jesus.
And talked about how great
somebody's really feeling themselves.
My show is and how everyone should be so excited to see it. We didn't film anything and we were not greenlit.
By the way, I love that so much.
Like, you just have to be Delulu and you have to speak things into existence. And sometimes you pretend you're a star, then you become one.
But what if it doesn't work out? Like, I think there has to be like
you can't accept no. That's also.
I think some people need to roll over.
No,
but see, this is the problem with the internet and social media. Everyone thinks they're onto something, okay? They get that ring light on Amazon Prime. No, I'm here to tell you, you're not. You have to assess the room. We have to be more realistic, okay?
I don't like no. Like, no.
If you have the capacity, then foster it and let it bloom. But if you suck at something, or if you're even just mediocre, like don't. What is 50 Cent
Do you know how many mediocre celebrities there are that are mediocre at singing or acting or being on a reality TV show?
I think they should be
or
more embarrassed.
No, it's the audacity that they have. That's what successful people have. It is the audacity, and it is the delulu.
I'd like
it's
to
not
bring
the
it
talent.
a little. I'd like to bring it more talent forward, moving on.
A lot of talented people just like don't have the fucking oomph, drive.
I saw Melissa Wood make a salad yesterday, talking about like how she. I'm gonna send you some stuff. It'll give you a really good time. It'll make you feel good. She's like making a salad that is just like iceberg and like a canned heart of palm with a little salami. She's like, I make the best salads. And then the dressing was just red wine vinegar. And I thought maybe we just don't capture this. Like not everybody needs to bust out.
I
the
respect
tripods.
it.
I don't, actually. I think that we need to have there has to be some bumpers in life where we're like, maybe this isn't for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna hit you with like a fitness campaign.
You should.
But
surprise us.
I might.
Surprise us. You know what? No, I want every single one of your fucking listeners to dream big, be delusional, and you don't accept no ever. You don't accept no.
We'll talk later.
I'm so inspirational. What happened to me?
Oprah. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, I haven't looked at any of these questions, but people
can I see them?
Submit questions.
Here, you take one, I'll take one.
Well, they're for you. So do you want me to read them to you?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Jesus Christ. This is Good Morning America. What shampoo and conditioner do you use? These are the worst questions.
Kerastase.
Do you think Sheena's a good singer?
She's a better singer than me.
Ooh, diplomatic. Okay. Is Bo back working in casting right now?
Not right this second. No.
Okay, got it. Do you think Rob and Georgie have hooked up?
I do. I don't think they will ever admit it to me.
Okay, I do too.
Like, you could just fucking tell.
You know, like women just know.
And them saying like, oh, that the hot mic or whatever, like they were doing that on purpose. They said they were messing with us. And I'm like, sure.
No. By the way,
we caught that months later. And
they're too green to be pulling those types of shenanigans.
Yeah.
Ooh, shenanigans. Trigger word. Sorry. Would you rather vacation in Paris, Cotswolds, or Italy?
It's like three of my favorite places.
It's so easy for me.
I mean, Paris has my heart, but like, I don't know. Italy is the food. I hate the food in England. Hate's a strong word. I'm not a fan.
Okay.
But I've never felt more at peace when I was in England. I took naps.
Ew.
I don't nap.
That's wild.
I'm not a napper. Every day when I was in England, I could nap. I would just listen to the sound. Like I'd open the windows, listen to the sound of the English countryside. And like, I felt like I was in Pride and Prejudice. I really can't choose Paris.
Paris, right? I mean, come on. What are your interior design ins and outs? That's hard. Is there any interior design
I hate
trend?
gray.
Gray? We could talk about that for 4 hours.
I hate gray.
Like if I walk in and there's a gray floor,
Gray wall, gray furniture. I don't like gray.
I don't like any of these questions, but we're going to talk about gray for a couple seconds because I'm actually having a personal experience with gray because I'm redoing my yard right now and I'm doing these gorgeous built-in day beds. Okay, so I have to have mattresses made. Now my color palette is as follows. My flooring is limestone and travertine checkerboard.
Can you show me you have to have like a photo of like the colors and stuff together?
I do, and I'll show you later, but that's not really good for podcasting. We're primarily audio forward. No one watches the video.
Okay.
So I'm doing let's call it a cream and like a darker cream checkerboard natural stone flooring.
Love.
The pool tile is like a subdued green, like an earthy green color. All of my countertops, the fireplace bench is like a honed dark green marble. So the color palette is like very creamy whites, greens. The furniture is like I have a green marble dining table.
I am very into this.
It's very sexual. The front of the kitchen, the outdoor kitchen, is this like beautiful honed mosaic that has like pink and burgundy and Calcutta and black marble, like all of these different marbles. It's so fucking sexy. You won't even. I'm doing such a good job.
It sounds like you are.
Like I am killing it. I'm going to Van Nuys after this. That's why I'm wearing these very sensible Chanel.
I hate those.
I know everybody does. And I just want to like once again, self-awareness is my guiding compass. I know how ugly they are.
Yeah. You're pregnant. You're allowed.
But they are like my sensible walking shoe. They are like my desert. What were those Tevas? Do you know those like Tevas?
No.
Like those water shoes that you would wear if you go to Idaho or something?
Ew. No.
Whatever. They're very ugly, and I know they're very ugly, but I have a fluctuating foot. A fluctuating foot.
Oh, because of water retention.
Water retention.
Yes.
And Andrew does say that I dress like a rich fifth grader. And that's the most painful thing he's ever said to me because it's so true. Isn't that so mean? I do. I know.
Right now.
No, but like always. Like it's bad. It's really bad. And he mentioned it like once when we were in Paris and I looked at myself. I like caught a glimpse of myself in a window and I was like, oh my God, I'm disgusting.
It's
like,
okay.
I have so many Chanel backpacks. It's disgusting. Why would I ever buy that?
I'm a Chanel backpack girly. Every time I go to Universal Studios, I bring out my Chanel backpack.
I know.
It gets so much use. You know, amusement parks.
I totally. Like, what else are you going to wear?
Have you ever been to Universal Studios?
No.
We go like every weekend.
That's the craziest thing I ever
like every weekend.
I kind of thought about going recently
It's so fun.
because I took Clyde to Disneyland and it was such a colossal waste of money.
What?
Oh, it was so expensive.
Oh, he's not. No, yeah, Messer doesn't appreciate it as much as Hartford. You gotta.
We did the hotel. We did the guide. It was.
I've never done the hotel. I've heard the hotel is crap.
No. Not only is it crap, it was $2,200 a night
For crap, I know.
for a Hampton Inn in Valencia. Like I couldn't fucking believe it. It was the craziest thing. It was so expensive. It was so traumatizing.
So you didn't. Okay, so with the VIP guide, you still didn't fall in love with Disneyland?
No, I had a great time, but Clyde also had like some type of a food poisoning situation, was shitting his pants at 30-minute intervals.
That sucks.
So I had to buy 8 pairs of Lilo and Stitch sweatpants.
That really sucks.
Like shitting liquid.
That literally ruins the whole experience. That's like everything was a waste of money.
It was such a waste, but he was actually having like a great time. He was eating everything, but just liquid.
Does he like the rides?
Loved.
Okay, that's great. Messer's a little scaredy cat.
Oh, is he?
He used to get used to it. Like we always take him on Peter Pan first, and he just like screams and cries the whole time. And then he's like, "I want to go again." And I'm like, "No, you do this every time." So then we like ease him into rides, but it takes him a while.
He didn't love pirates.
Neither do my kids.
The drop at the beginning throws them off.
It really does. And I'm like, you guys, but you love watching the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You love listening to the music. We love the aesthetic. We have pirate shit everywhere. What's the dealio?
Pirate shit everywhere, like year round, or is that a Halloween thing?
Like year round toys.
Okay.
Yeah, like we like pirate things.
I just wanted to make sure.
We like pirate things.
What is your Halloween aesthetic?
Are you joking?
No, I know.
It needs to be, okay.
Does it change every year?
No. I will kind of theme
It's very Haunted Mansion.
Yes, but not campy. Okay? I like it to look like, and I do. I collect things from flea markets, from Etsy, whatever. Like, I'm not like, sometimes I'll buy stuff from like Michael's or whatever to like put in
Home Goods.
Yeah, like
it's pretty hot and heavy on the Halloween stuff right now.
Sprinkle that shit in. I like my house to look like it actually is haunted. Oh God. So like we've collected so many like haunted things over the years, and I will kind of theme it. Like one year I did like if a vampire was haunting the home, and then the next year I did like if a ghost was haunting the home.
And do the children get scared?
No.
Because they're your children.
Yeah.
They know.
They love it.
Like Clyde would have a conniption, I feel like. He'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like I've trained them. And like we're really good about showing them movies because like we like to watch movies as a family. And
what, like The Exorcist, Poltergeist?
Ghostbusters.
Okay. That's good.
You know, they've seen The Mummy.
That's fine.
They love Twister.
Oh, that's crazy.
Me too.
That would scare me. We don't do natural disasters.
I'm just like giving people more reasons to call me a bad mom. I think
that I'm go fuck themselves.
I think that I'm just like making them tougher. Like they're exposed to that, and then I explain how it's not real. Like,
I was going to have a Michael Jackson themed birthday party for Clyde's 3rd. So I win.
We went to one and it was really fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
I was going to have someone, my yard's
there was
not
an
ready,
impersonator.
but I was going to do like a whole impersonator set.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's so fun. I'm like, is that weird?
One of Hartford's friends is obsessed with Michael Jackson. And so he had a Michael Jackson party and it
So
was
funny.
a really great time.
Oh my God, I didn't even finish my story about the gray.
Oh, yeah. What about
Okay,
it?
I'm going to
you're-
close this loop.
So you're thinking about having something gray.
So I have to do these built-in day beds.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't do black. It's too harsh.
Totally.
I don't like and I can't do stripes because there's too many elements. There's
Okay.
like, we've got the checkerboard and the checkerboard, thank God I put the kibosh on it. They're like, okay, so we're going to lay it this way. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not building an Ed DeBevick's. This isn't Johnny Rockets. It has to be on the diagonal. It has to be a diamond checkerboard.
Right.
Which is like double the layer and double the labor and double the materials. So there's like a lot of different things. So I can't do stripes. So I just made my cushions and I'm doing charcoal, which is gray, charcoal tweed with mauve welting.
Okay.
And then like these very cool, like 70s Liberty of London bolster pillows.
Okay. I think that will be cool.
Is that okay?
I think the mauve
Right? We'll
helps.
offset it.
Yeah.
And then all the light fixtures around the house are unlacquered brass.
It's
That will
really
patina.
hard for me to imagine all of these different elements and all these things that you just explained. Like I need the visual.
It's gonna fucking work.
But
though.
I trust you know what you're doing. I've seen your home. Mm-hmm. You have great taste.
I think it's gonna work. Like it's either gonna be
How much money are you spending on all this?
I can't even say it out loud because you will die.
like when we have done things in our house, I know how much little things cost, and it's insane. And I'm like, you're buying an extra house.
No, it's a whole separate house. Yeah, because it's not just like if you do it, you have to do it right. So I
Right.
do all the plumbing, all the electrical, all the drainage, all new retaining walls, which were I can't even talk about the retaining walls, all waterproof. Like it is it's times 5 any project I've done.
So the last time I was at your house, it was still under construction. Like you had stuff like you were complaining about it.
Oh, yeah. What did I have done? Oh, was it the yard or was it?
I feel like every time I've been there was something that you were complaining about.
Oh, I'm always redoing things. Always redoing things.
You do like living like that?
I love it. Like, because I need everything to be exactly as I want it to. Like, I'm just a crazy person. Like, I really love renovating. I'm going to Van Nuys in my sensible Chanel toddler shoes after this.
Yeah.
To pick out rocks.
Yeah.
Hand select rocks for my outdoor fireplace because I need to see them.
I get it.
And I need to make sure that there's a varietal of colors with the travertine that's not reading too yellow. So I'm going to go in my skort, okay, to Van Nuys in 108 degrees, and I'm going to hand select rocks because I'm a star.
All right.
And on that note,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't watched House of Stassi, I mean, you have. Everybody has. And it's unbelievable, and I'm so proud of you, and I love you.
Thank you.
And thanks for ending your press tour here.
God, this feels so good.
Right?
I've wrapped it up.
You're done.
Everyone can just be like, okay, I'll go away now.
You're done.
I'm done.
But you're not done. Love you so much.
Love you.
Bye.
Hello, and welcome to Pluto Phone. If you know the name of the movie you'd like to see, just stream it for free on Pluto TV, where all your blockbuster favorites are landing all summer long. Catch Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy.
Fantastic.
The Matrix Trilogy.
Welcome to the real world.
Mean Girls.
Shut up.
Titanic.
I'm the king of the world.
And so much more. For showtimes, press nothing. They're free 24/7.
That is so fetch.
On Pluto TV. Stream now, pay never.